Upharsin means fragmented, broken, and divided. What do these three words mean to us tonight? Numbered, weighed, divided. Numbered means today to us, our days are numbered, folks. And every life has its limit. I just got news for you. Mine could be today. In other words, we have no excuse to neglect to do what we know that we must do. No excuse. Numbered means that no one can waste the opportunity one day in serving God. You can't waste it. You can't afford to waste it. Your day could be numbered today. Weighed, which is tickle. All of us will be held accountable in the day of judgment. Our future will be determined by our present choices. No excuses. I'm sorry. There's no excuses. Our future will be determined by our present choices. All will be exposed. Everything will be revealed. It'll be tested. It'll be examined. It'll be proved and weighed in the light of the truth. You use all kind of excuses. But it's going to be weighed in the light of the truth. And what is truth? Jesus said, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the light. Found wanting means that it is possible to be unprepared today for the day that we must all face. So we see here that mene means numbered. Tekel means weighed. And divided, Upharsin means. For Belshazzar, the Babylonian kingdom, guess what? Is divided and given over to the Medes and the Persians. Now, if you'll go back to the Babylonian statue, the head was gold, and it was Babylon. The next was, and it was the Medes and Persians. Okay? So, for you and I, it means after every verdict, there must be the reaping and separation from God of what was holy and what was sinful. In other words, if we don't separate from sin now, sin will separate me from God later. Numbered, life has its limits of days. Weighed, judgment will escape no one. Divided, we will live in eternity with our choices on earth. No excuses. The consequences of sin, you may be asking, what's the big deal about Daniel chapter 5 and Belshazzar? Well, let's read 5:30. In the night was Belshazzar, the king of the Chaldeans, slain. And Darius the Median took the kingdom, being about 62 years old. The kingdom was lost to the invasion of the enemy. Why? Because someone decided they'd have a keg party and could care less about the people. Interesting note here. Solid evidence indicated that King Cyrus didn't break through the city walls and divide the kingdom. Solid evidence shows that the people from within the city, there was such confusion that they opened the city gates and they allowed the Persian army inside. See, the Chaldeans didn't lose their city from without, but they lost their city from within their own company. I will close with this. It is not what is going on outside of you that determines if you win or lose. It's what's going on inside of you that determines your future. It determines your destiny and your usefulness to God. Are we weighed in the balance and found wanting tonight? The enemy is out to destroy. The enemy is out. He is not going to be happy. And if you think it's going to get any better, oh, my Lord. It's not going to get any better. But let me tell you one thing. If this girl goes down, I'm going to go down fighting. I guarantee you that. But I just don't see myself going down, because greater is he that is within me than he that is in the world. Now, I don't want to get you out here and the enemy going to overtake you without letting you know that there's somebody inside of you. And if you're living right and you're acting right and you're talking right and you're walking right and you're doing right and you're acting right and everything that you're doing is right, just do the right thing. That's all you have to do. Just do what's right. What's hard about that? Just do what's right. And if you're doing that, God's going to take care of his own. Why should I worry? Why should I fret? But I don't want to be like the king and be found wanting. Let me tell you, the enemy come in and they slew him that very night. Because he misused what was holy and consecrated to God. The final lesson of this series will be next Wednesday night, when lions roar. How to prepare for the unexpected in life. Read Daniel chapter 6. Overcoming intimidation. The plot of jealousy. Oh, Daniel, he faced it, honey. The flattery of the king, the conviction of the believers, and the presence of the Lord. Daniel 6:22, my God. King looked down there. What's going on, Daniel? Daniel said, my God has sent his angels, and it shut the lion's mouth. Let me tell you, when you have an excellent spirit, you're going to have integrity. You're going to be grateful. You're going to be thankful. You're going to do everything. You're going to be a servant. You're going to have a secure spirit. That's what we are going to teach on next Wednesday night, the last session of the book of Daniel. I'm working on the book of Ephesians now.